social movement, the personal power, understanding, commitment, readiness to deal with the sacrifice that's necessary for a movement, a struggle, that's critical. It's still part of the basics of the whole struggle. So you cannot go into a campaign with 100 people all going in their own direction. They have to have a commitment to the targets, the main task. They have to have a growing observation and awareness of how it's done personally. They have to be prepared to build then the community of struggle. So, preparation. Focus, preparation, then the nonviolent campaign itself as the third step. This not being a static affair, it is a social process, it is a movement, it's evolutionary. And then after that includes then creating negotiations as the third step. Gandhi put negotiations up above, very high on the level, but I did not. And then the fourth step was run the campaign and then have an effective follow-up to be sure that the gains you think you have agreed to and have put into place can be understood and evaluated for the next campaign. So that fourth step. So the Save Our Lives March, a wonderful idea and all, but at the same time it has to then, in place after place, and some of this is, they have started because they met with the governor in Florida. They got certain gains there. But having a bill that prohibits, that lifts the age when you can buy a gun, as in that bill, and that all then prohibits the buying of assault weapons in Florida, and that's all right, and that may be a progression in the right direction, but the issues of violence are not really then tackled in Florida.
No.
Florida is a stand your ground state.
Right.
A measure that came out of the Chamber of Commerce that they have pushed all over the country under the agency of their assembly, ELEX, which is a think tank in Washington, D.C., that writes measures for state government and that pushes the agenda of plantation capitalism at the state level. And stand your ground gun law is one of the laws there for some of these states have passed. So follow-up that tries to see to it that the gains you think you're making are going to be carried out. So at the present moment, they cannot work at the national level if they have not laid the framework of the high schools, let's say in Los Angeles, working together specifically with Black Lives Matters that begins to deal with the issue of violence.
Thank you. Reverend Lawson, can you
Yeah.
speak a little bit